Okay, and welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Old World as Egypt. We just got a war with Assyria going on here, and it's not a small one. Let's be fair. There's a couple different ways I've thought of over the break here to potentially break this stalemate, and one of those is we're gonna have to start rushing or wanting to rush our resource or production here, so we can get our stuff out quicker. So if I spend that, which we got surplus of, we have that poet done. No, well, the poet's being done next turn anyway, so I can't rush it that way. Okay. We could spend that on the Lungwin. That's not a bad choice. Elder Doctor. The Camel Archer might be tempting here, just because then I have fortifications down here. It'd be pretty cheap to get into positions. Let's accelerate the Camel, so it'll be done next turn. Gardener will be done next turn. Elder Poet will be done next turn. This is a pretty far distance for the person to run, though we do have +1 level on archers here. It would also make sense maybe to rush this one. Yeah, let's rush this one as well. Okay, so for the moment, it looks like I'm only allowed to rush using civics, which is maybe not the best of stuff. Okay. So, rushed a few of those productions. We'll have 2 more units down here. I suspect we're going to, as soon as I end the turn here, watch 2 of our units get destroyed, so that's one of the reasons I'm trying to get more units out. And yeah, most of our units I think are better than theirs, but they outnumber us. And as a side effect, I think they can probably land 1 or 2 kills a turn. So I think the solution is probably going to be some variation on trying to defend the city down here. So instead of trying to push out into them, take more defensive posture. Let's end the turn. So there's their elephant. And I think we have to stand at or hold off for at least 3 turns. At which point I may be able to negotiate some sort of humiliating truce. And then we can build up our forces during the truce. Would be the plan. Workers, that for the moment we're just going to... No. For the moment we're going to ignore. Workers again. Give me military units. We need to military units first. Okay, let's try to get Archer down. It's later 5% bonus to all melee units. Ranger. We'll go Brave. Given the circumstances, we need our troops to fight hard and fight well. Not quite enough to break those guys, but we do have another batch of archers that can come running down. Okay, so we lost 2, almost 3 units. We were able to kill 2 of theirs. Still do have more units that can wander in. At least most of the way. May contemplate giving him a follow-up. And it's 2 orders for each additional order at this point on those guys. I'm still thinking about doing it to bring that elephant down. Okay, I'm gonna push... Oh, this is the conscript from that city. Let's put the conscript back. So that's someone to fortify the city in case something goes wrong. I'm gonna leave the Wait, Peltist there. Got production here. Given your exposed position, I don't... Well, I was about to say, don't want to leave you unwalled. It's already walled. That solves that problem. We do probably want to raise some troops here, given the circumstances. Let's raise a conscript here to garrison the place. Then we may be able to free up the units for other operations. Okay, so it's just you. Let's, I'm going to move the Scout 1. We'll leave the actual garrison to the conscript. Okay, we got 13 orders. I'm going to... use Force March. Get these guys in position to bring the elephant down. Most of the way down, apparently. So the elephant will come down next turn, given the current circumstances. Well, that would be risky, but I'm contemplating doing that. Just enough to bring the elephant down. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do the Force March, bring the elephant down. Oh, I need another order to bring the elephant down. Okay. There we go. Bit of an expensive turn. We got rid of 3 of their units. We got more units being raised/levied. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and invest some civics and make sure that happens. Cannot hurry if the city is damaged. Okay, so we can't do that one. Rush that archer. Rush that archer. That's getting a bit expensive at this point. So we're going to have to leave it for the turn. End the year, see what the enemy's response is. I'm hoping they recognize they're a little overextended and fall back. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the conscripts to hold it very much. That's one of the reasons maybe not to have brought the conscripts out. Given the ongoing state of the war, losing a worker instead of a soldier, at least not a worker that's not actively working, was probably a fine thing to have happen. Two turns, we'll have the lighthouse done. And I think this legacy might complete within a turn or two of that. We're at war with you. One is... Cannot conduct diplomacy for at least 1 year. used the wrong button and clicked on there. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. That's their axeman. Okay. Hoping I was able to back that guy up, back this guy up, but if I'm not, then we want to attack that guy. And then down that guy. Okay. Got a rough defense going on there. The conscript should be cheaper to replace. I say when it costs 62. Okay, it was very expensive to replace. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. At least not with a rush job. Is it the same to rush the... 62 to rush you, and it's 420 to rush you. Then I'd rather have the longbow done instantly for that cost. Okay. And I'm gonna need some more melees. Let's try to grab. Oh, I don't have the iron for the maceman. Okay, never mind. We're gonna archers. We got the wood. Heal, given circumstances. Got a bunch of other scouts that we can basically ignore. And actually, because most of the troops have been near the front, they haven't been using many points to move. Maybe try to pull some of these guys off. We'll hold the axemen off until we get the conscript in. Let's move the archers down. Okay, now I got 10 actions left. Should probably actually get the workers going again. At least to a limited extent. Well, I agree. That mine probably is worth building. And then we can pull you away from the front. Let's push you there. Then you can start building the citadel, which will give us some more orders. I got enough money. We're gonna push you up onto that hill, buy the tile, and then we'll start building a mine there. And I've got one order left. Let's pull the worker back into the city. Protect one of the workers a little bit. And we'll end the turn there. Let's see how the enemy responds. The next turn is the one where we'll be able to negotiate. Okay, I think what the allies recognizing is that I have brought enough guys into the area that this is maybe not the best theater for them to be fighting in. Again, their troop quality is still worse than mine. They've just got so many. Discover the infantry square. Okay. Administration, we finish in a turn. That gives us access to... No, that wouldn't give you access to anything. That would... well, it'd give us access to the treasury product, which would provide us more training if we were on the Russian army. I don't think we are. Oh, no, I am. So that might be worth picking up just so we can get some more training doing professional armies. Okay. Or we can do Spy Master. Yep, let's go Administration. What have that done for turn? Well, let's put up a Spirit of Defense and then we'll sue for peace. Their guy. Okay. Probably retaliate against these guys up here as well. Oh, I can't get you in range. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring another one in range if I want to bring the elephant down. Force march. Elephant front. Okay. Now, from this position of relative power, let's try to negotiate truce. Let's do a no hard feelings. Let's call this off. It's not as likely to get them to do what I want as giving them something. But given the defensive situation is actually looking a little better, I'm a little less rushed to give them what they want. This place is decently far away from the front. I might, instead of training troops here, start training some miners. Because it will increase the yield of the mines by 50%. And we do need more iron for defense. It's really better. Which miner? We'll do the ones that grab a little bit of territory while we're on it. And then we got 6 orders. Let's get some workers to work. Here we go. It's recommending a shrine that I can build that provides bonuses to neighboring mountains. I'm going to build here instead of there, because we're going to get better quarry adjacency off of that quarry. in the long run. And yeah, let's go ahead and end the turn. We'll get our wonder complete, and we'll see how that peace treaty goes. Of course, the animation pops away before we get to see the results. It left us a little bit on the cliffhanger there if the Maceman got killed. Discovered administration. Lighthouse completed. With this wonder, my legacy will endure. Yeah. Seize the momentum to control 7 wonders. Achieve peace with all tribes and nations. Establish a preeminent cathedral. Is my will. No, we're gonna go for the 7 wonders because we've already got 5. And we've already got a ambition to build a particular wonder, so... Logic dictates we should probably follow that up. Grab the cohorts. Are we still pending on that? Yeah, we're still pending on that. That's next turn. And the answer to what was the state of the Mace Man is it does appear to have died. Oh no, there's the Mace Man. Can't, without killing some guys, which is presumably what we're about to do, we can't get him out. Okay, let's pull him there and heal him. So that's 2. Oh, and I'm guessing the guy ran away. The cavalry doctor ran away, okay. So I have an easy choice for number 3. What is the Ritas Oak? Adjacent city center, legendary. Provides growth per culture level, which is culture level 4, I think? So it'll provide 8 growth. And provides like 1 copy of every luxury. So where are our legendary cities? Strong? Going up in 8, strong in 9, strong in 12, developing... Ah, gotta wait 5 turns before I can build it. Shouldn't be too much for a problem. Then I should just build a different wonder in the meantime. What other wonders do I have I can look at right now? Strong coastal waters, +1 level for all new units. We're short on iron, and iron is expensive. Okay. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. 2 victory points, 1 to the world, urban, can be built anywhere. All cities gain bonus orders from forums. Actually, let's go with that one. That's next to the city center here, right? Yeah. The mausoleum. And we have everything to build, so it just costs us what we've got on hand, which works for me. Okay, and I got 9 orders. I got 1 city production. Which city is it? This one. I've got the ability to afford a modern warrior. I should probably set one up. I think that's the pikeman. Go ahead and recruit the pikeman then. And then let's get some of the workers to work again. Maybe a little risky going and building the grove out there, given the ongoing circumstances. Let's start building a mining area over here. Could definitely use some more mines, given the high price of the metal. Okay. Got that marble quarry. Cool. Yeah, Winter sends you next. We'll do one of the other workers. There's going to be a much moving there. Yeah, that's a better place. No, that's definitely a Shrine of Osiris. Oh no, yeah, it is recommended. It's the Shrine of Osiris, yeah. +2 base, plus 100% for being next to two adjacent mountains, yeah. Okay. And what is the response? The response might be that there isn't a response, yeah. It's fair. Okay. No truce. Okay. And immediately go, oh, maybe they're not as naive as we thought. It's like, we're hoping for not having to pay resources for it, but nope, that's what we're going for. Okay. Okay. Maybe that'll make these guys run away again. I suspect the answer is no. The one that didn't act, you were just a regular archer, yeah. Let's upgrade you to longbowman. You're just that little bit more dangerous. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably be dragging back down here to work on the mines. Guess that's what we'll do. And then you're the only line of worker. Okay. Okay. One story too far. Postal stories. How much do the Greeks like me? We're gonna say the Greeks like us enough. Actually, no. We'll send them a generous gift just to get them to stay calm. Don't need another war. We're a bit busy with the last one. Thank you. Okay, so they pulled back. Doesn't necessarily mean I want to let them run away. They withdrew to the forest. That saved them for the moment. Oh, that still eats an order. We're not gonna promote it then, because I'm gonna be desperate, I think, for the orders. This situation, I don't think the conscript's going to be able to come off the benches for a kill, so we'll leave the conscript garrison in the city there. We do got to see the build order. The answer is we need more melee troops, so spend some of that iron we've got in the meantime to make some pikemen. Okay, so that's all the native hills up there. I think I still can build mines off hills. They're just less efficient. I can build an amphitheater. We're gonna build the amphitheater and build it there instead. I'll humor the game and say, yeah, if you want an amphitheater, let's build it. Oh, and what do you want to build? Could build the treasury for more training. Wouldn't be the worst of choices. When the miners are queued up, we're done. Okay. Let's build that treasury. Get a little bit more training. It's not going to take very long to build. And yeah, let's run you over here. It's suggesting I build an archery range. I'm going to disagree. Never mind. Undo that. It's recommending I build an archery range. I'm disagreeing because I want to build the Citadel, which I've already got being built there. Okay. It's recommending barracks on one, range on the other. Sure, okay. Never mind, I will humor it. We'll put an archery range there. Okay, I think it's this turn where we're going to get the response. Hopefully this time positive. To be fair, I think the positive response will be I get an event back which says, pick one of these couple options, this is what you're paying us, tribute-wise. Okay, so I gotta pay them science for 40 turns. I can eat that. It's not too much of a problem. It's annoying, but I can work with that. Inspired by the lighthouse. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? And we'll never forget how much it cost. Yeah, no, we're gonna never forget how much it cost. It was expensive. It's worth it, but it's expensive. Okay, so we got a piece. There be peace. Now where to put my army? Because I don't think this piece is gonna hold. I think this is gonna be a temporary piece. Oh, it needs to be fully healed. Gotta heal you up for the pikeman. Got a range there, so we might as well at least garrison one of these guys on the range to gain skill. Just train. Honestly, given circumstance that you're not really a great unit, you're gonna get left there anyway. Got an archer range over there to train at. This is also an archer, so take the one step back and upgrade to a Longbow. You're the Longbow. Let's actually have you begin the march over there to get that training. You're an archer. Or no, you're a Longbowman, but you're also just not fully hit, so we'll heal you up. Drag you back, heal you up. You can be promoted as soon as we've got resources, I think, for it. Yeah, I might just leave you out in the no man's land there. Repair damage. And you've got 2 workers working in your area. Let's import horses so you can train cavalry troops. Here we're pretty far away from the front. We do have some barbarians situated to the north, so it might make sense to grab at least some troops in case the barbarians do come out. Given that, let's work a little bit on some pikemen. You're building pikemen. I know where these are going. These are going to go form a wall down south. Longbowmen, probably swapping over to pikemen after that. Let's not put that in the queue right away. We're not. Rush. Okay. And I'm out now that we're not actively, fighting everyone. Well, I wasn't even fighting everyone in Assyria. I've got extra orders. Got lavender to give out. Do you want some lavender? Have some lavender. It's currently running a trading deficit. Okay. That's probably fine at the rate we're running. Tit for tat. They get bodkin, I get stirrups. I don't think that's a fair trade. My understanding based on the price there. But that's I'm not worried about Carthage, right? Yeah, Carthage loves us. Yeah, we'll give that to them. We'll give that to Carthage. I'm getting a tech out of it. It saves me having to find that tech. We're working on wonder number 6. Wonder number 7, we may now be able to build. Legendary in a year. Legendary in a year, okay. So I'll be able to build it next turn, but I'll have to build it next to here. What's the neighbor bonus, or the requirements for rooms? Requires to be adjacent to a city center, so I'll have to put it next to the city center over here. I'll probably overwrite the worst. Overwrite the Eudon. The Eudon's old. It's low level. I can tear the Eudon out and put it there. And then that just means I can build the Eudon someplace else. I can build it down here. Okay. Given the circumstances, that means we probably want someone to be ready to build it. We know where it's going, so we can start moving someone over to do that. Let's move our troops. Well, get our troops positioned first. You're fine there. You're fine there. I don't have an archery range. Vaguely in theater for you. Might just leave you up on the hills over here. You can heal. Again, I'm not going to have any archery ranges anywhere near theater, except for the one that this one's running to right now. Until I build some. I suppose I can just build some here, right? I build like archery range, barracks. So let's assume that's what we're doing. So we'll put you there because that's where archery range is going to be. Put you there because that's where the archery range is going to be. Maceman, pikeman. Swordsman upgrade from Spearman or Maceman. Okay, so I can either upgrade it. I want it to be a swordsman. I can upgrade it into a maceman, just make it bigger and stronger in the meantime, or I can skip that and go straight to the pikeman, which is as strong as the swordsman is available right now, but is infantry instead of anti-cavalry. Okay. We'll go with the pikemen because it's available right now. Save an order. Okay, we're gonna get a barracks for you to train on, so let's actually let you stay training. We might, once you're trained, we might replace you with someone who doesn't, or once we have another person, we'll leave you there and send the veteran out forward. Oh, and that makes sense, because that's the new pikeman. Mounted Lancer, okay. Upgrade some light chariot, yeah, because we've got the stronghold here, okay. Bonuses from, or provides bonuses to adjacent farms. Might as well buff those farms. Make you a range. I can't make you a range until the range is done. We are definitely needing more iron, so we're going to keep adding more mines. And you're going to add a mine. Do I want more civics? No, let's actually get it's recommending put a barracks here. Let's put the barracks here, look at a little more training. Either allowing us to build things faster and or allowing us to have more training rate when we're not training stuff. Okay, before we get carried along too much and continue to end turns, this is probably a good place to put a part break in. So this is where I'm going to put the part break in. If you're watching on YouTube, there will be a part up tomorrow. I think we're going to complete one of our 3 current ambitions tomorrow. I believe this one where we only need 2 more towns. So there's one that will complete in 5 turns. I think we'll do that, though I'm not so sure. And it's too late to do it actively. It's either being done. Yeah, so there's 2. There's 5. That'll be done in 5 minutes. So that'll be in the next part. We'll get the control 8 towns done next part before that timer runs out. We've got Wonder number 6 being built. It'll be done at 11. We'll start on Wonder 7, which is the Rectus Oak, in next turn. So in the beginning of the next part. That'll get us all those wonders done. So we should get all 3 of those ambitions done for a total of 8. We'll just be looking for the last 2. And probably out of maybe excessive caution, I'm going to build more troops. That's going to be the plan, I think, in the next part. So until the next part, I wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part, and bye for now.